Bitcoin right now sitting in our bear flag that we've been watching for weeks now, right? I got involved in my long at the bottom of the retest of the support of the bear flag. I've been sharing it with you guys over here. And right now, depending on which exchange you're looking at, we're right on that support zone for the bear flag. Some might think we're actually below the support zone, but all eyes, in my opinion, on approximately $68,500 to $69,000. We want that to re-break, hit above it and flip that into a support to give us more hope that we can head higher. Of course, for my trade, I'm just waiting patiently now. This can either get stopped out at break even right at the entry, or I'll continue to take profit if we do manage to head back to the higher region of this bear flag. So very simple here. Now, just in, right, the NASDAQ and the S&P 500 have hit an 8-month low, wiping out 1.3 trillion in one single day, the lowest level since August 2025. Now, that doesn't sound very bad to me, right? We were all here in April 25 when we got the tariff crash, and it actually provided a great opportunity. And like every war I'm not trying to detract from the fact that it's absolutely terrible, but it does or has provided absolutely incredible opportunity for the people who have taken that opportunity. Just go look at the history of what happens when war breaks out in the world for things like the S&P 500. Now, the S&P 500 took a little tumble, like we said yesterday, continuing to fall here, having fallen from the high to the low right now, about 10%. So we're just about in correction territory. We're almost where we were just before the tariff crash. And guys, just take a look at the tariff crash, what happened. Now, I don't think that this recovery is going to be a V-shaped recovery in the way the tariff crash was, but I do think it's going to recover. And what I'm doing is I'm waiting patiently for there to be a 20% correction. So from the high to the low, we hit 20%, right? That puts us right in bear market territory, right in the middle of the tariff crash, which is actually about my average price. And I'm going to be loading the boat there, S&P 500. I'll be loading the boat on Amazon if we get more moves to the downside, loading the boat on the NASDAQ as well. More importantly, the NASDAQ has had some incredible opportunities. We've got things like Amazon down 20%, and then the likes of Meta and Microsoft down 30%. These are opportunities that people dreamed of just a few months ago. And what I've always said on this channel is, in order for us to get better opportunity, we have to be in absolutely terrible times. People can't fathom how horrible it feels, because everyone's always like, oh yeah, I wish I bought Bitcoin back when it was 16K. Guys, this was horrible. Right here was so bleak, was so horrible, so much more horrible than it is right now. We had a war breaking out. We had people saying Bitcoin was dead forever. We had the price collapsing. We had China banning crypto. We had so much going on. We didn't have ETFs. We didn't have massive banks, massive institutions, all of that piling in. We didn't have any of that, right? We were on our own in the trenches. Now we have all of that, and yet people are like, this is really bad. No. Things are going to get worse. If Bitcoin goes to 30K, things are gonna get so much worse. You're not gonna feel happy and rosy about buying Bitcoin if it goes to 30K. I guarantee you that. But what I can't guarantee you is that it will go to 30K. All I know is that over the time horizon of a normal bear market and the percent move to the downside, we normally get a move to about 30K, maybe even a little bit lower. That's why I have my bear market strategy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.